You get a family-based green card by filing an I-130 petition. Sometimes that is filed concurrently with an I-485, which is the actual green card application, but sometimes it isn't, because sometimes you don't qualify to actually file for the green card alongside the family-based immigrant visa petition. Now, that's because sometimes people enter without inspection, meaning they, jump the border. It's simple as that. And they need to find a mechanism in order to still obtain their immigrant visa and or green card. Now, that involves filing a separate waiver, but those who are in the United States and entered with inspection with a visitor visa, for example, and who ultimately overstayed, do have an option, if they're married to a U.S. citizen, to have that unlawful presence more or less forgiven. And by filing the I-130 and the I-485 together, they're given an opportunity to also get a work permit and advanced parole, meaning ability to travel outside of the United States while the green card is pending, during the pendency of the I-485 adjudication. And that could be a, spouse of a U.S. citizen that would qualify them for that, but really any immediate relative of a U.S. citizen has the option of having a certain set of factors forgiven, such as working without authorization. Now, that doesn't go across the board, though, so you do need to have counsel to determine whether or not your specific situation merits an immediate option to file for a permanent residency. So family-based immigration kind of runs the gamut, but you have to be very careful that you pursue it intelligently, because what ends up happening sometimes is people file for the green card portion of the application when they're not eligible. And even though their initial petition is granted, the I-130 is granted, the I-485 is ultimately denied because they were ineligible for that portion of the petition.